Okay, this is my case for the Blade 350 QX, my little toy I'm having fun with. And I got this case from MCM Electronics, I believe, made by Duratool. Haven't scratched that decal off yet, but it's a pretty good case, pretty cheap, about like $35. Has decent latches. It's got a pressure release button. Handle seems okay. Comes with foam inside. It's not inside right now, obviously. But I'll go through some quick steps here on what I did to get the foam together. So it's got 3 lower layers and an upper layer. First layer, you can see I left a little bit of foam where the landing skids go to adjust the height of the quadcopter. And pretty much goes in the bottom. Skids go in here. I have some room for my wall charger. First stage of the charger for the car. The DX7S controller here. And that's pretty much it for there. I think I may put a little padding in here for the controller. The lid comes with this kind of like egg crate, same type of foam. Got a cutout here for the controller because it's pretty tall. The case is probably almost 20 inches wide, somewhere in there. And I got about, I don't know, 14 inches there, and it's probably 8.5 inches on the inside height. So pretty much what I did was, for getting my shapes, I made a pattern, which kind of takes a little while, but if you don't want tons of lines or miscuts, then you make this little pattern on there. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but I'll give it a shot. So I made the pattern, figured out where it needed to go, draw the lines around it, pull the pattern off. And the best thing I have at home anyway is using the bread knife. And maybe you've seen that before, but it cuts pretty good. Just kind of go up and down, around, cutting it, pull the foam out. Pretty simple. And you can make other patterns. This was my pattern for the controller, and that was a little bit tricky, but it's done. You can see some of the lines I have on here. Not perfect, but that is the center layer. I used on the center layer, it has pick and pluck foam, and just chose that to put that in the middle so it wouldn't fall apart. So as you can see, there's a few more cutouts here now. Left this section open so I can put blades and whatnot in there. I've got battery slots, and again 2 chargers, quad controller, and the last layer. Not much foam left, so it fits in there pretty well. I will be putting some adhesive on here so these don't flop around. Kind of take shape here, so I'll kind of go through and put my gear in there and see how it fits. So I'll be doing this one-handed, so we'll see how it goes. So in the center, I got the B props here. If I want those, actually I have prop adapters on the quad with carbon fiber blades. Kind of like those. It's kind of fun. I don't really know any better. Also, I'll throw in the cables for one of the chargers, some extra, the screws for the props. Got one of the chargers, just fits right in here. Pretty slick. I'll show you where those go shortly. I've got charger for the controller, fits right in there. Sorry there's a lot of back and forth, but I'm not a very good planner. So here's my controller. Whoops, backwards. See, I'm still new at this. This fits right in there, pretty snug. So what do I got? A couple more cords. USB for the GoPro. Got a couple batteries here. Need to get more batteries. Who doesn't need more batteries? The Venom wall charger seems to work pretty well. Comes with a ton of cords for different batteries. That fits down in there pretty well. Got a voltage alarm battery tester. It's a Venom also. Fits in a little slot there. So I have slots for 6 batteries. And I just need more batteries to fill that up. And we got the GoPro. Little area here for the screw. I got a couple of the Allen wrenches that came with it. And, oh yeah, I might need a quadcopter in there. So, I haven't fastened all this foam together, so it's not perfect when it goes in yet. But, we're working on it. Turn these props in. Get it all snug down in there. Actually fits very snug in there when it's in there. So, and I have the cords here. I have a little extra space, so we'll throw the charger cables in there. Again, one-handed is not my forte, as they say. This cord will go in here. Now the props I haven't quite figured out. Maybe I've seen before someone had put some stops on it to keep it from spinning. Seems to be a good idea. And I haven't quite adjusted the height on it because I don't know if the egg crate cushion is going to be too much pressure, because with the prop adapters it sticks up a ways. But I had that foam in the bottom so I could lower it down a little bit. And that's pretty much it. It's turned out pretty well. I have a little extra room in here if I want to put something else in there. And that's all for now. Public speaking. We'll have to work on that one. Have a good day.